So this is from videogameschronicle.com, which is a publication I've not heard of, but they talk about games industry leader predicts 2024 will be the year of closures. There are just too many unprofitable businesses in video games. Again, the week before, check out Adam's video talking about Twitch, which for us middle-aged gamers, I always thought Twitch was a profitable business, but apparently it's not. And despite being owned by Amazon, which is a $1 trillion king in the world, Twitch has never made money. And of course, that's why it makes sense that it laid off people. But apparently, there's a website, videogameslayoffs.com. They estimate 10,500 people lost their jobs last year. And already in 2024, there are 3,000 planned layoffs. So if you've been following the news, right, a lot of companies wanted to keep laying off people last year, but they were like, okay, we can't keep laying off people, so we're going to save some for this year. And some of the weird logic that I read online, places from Microsoft to Google, you've probably already heard, because they fired a bunch of teachers. They closed down a school, I guess, in their California campus. They're letting go of all the hardware teams, right? The people who are making Google Assistant on your phone, the Google Assistant devices. Of course, Amazon's done the same thing with Amazon Alexa, right? Because now the future is no longer this kind of AI. It's the Bard, it's the ChatGPT. And this is really interesting to me because I feel like since Kickstarter came about, this trend has accelerated where gaming is becoming more small studio based. Like going back to Antoine and I play more indies, I think, than Adam does for the most part. But it becomes down to where one person, two people, three people, five people, 20 people are making games, and they can make games profitably. They can pay themselves a salary. They can run things on Kickstarter. There's a strategy game now on Kickstarter called Stormgate, made by the guys who made Frostpunk 1, Frostpunk 2. They're running, I mean, you say, oh my God, these guys make tons of money, right? Or My Time at Sandrock, but their games out in China. My Time at Porsche sold well. Why did they do another Kickstarter? Because again, it's such a good business model that you're not putting out like $1 million, $2 million, $3 million in cash, or taking a bet, and then 3 years later when your game comes out, that, oh my God, did this sell well? Oh, it did. Yes. Did this well? Oh no. Okay, what am I going to do about that $3 million? This is a problem, and I think I want to get you guys thoughts on this. Is that the trend going forward is, and people have said this before, this is not new, but I think this is really going to accelerate faster with AI, with the way work is changing, with remote work, hybrid work, whatever you want to call it, is that it's going to be smaller gaming studios producing the things that we play more often.